morning, Danny. It's what I believe to be November 15th, and I've just partaken in the miracle of human flight twice. And this is the first time I've flown since the FCC lifted its restrictions on electronics, and it was amazing. Yes, my hair is different. I got it cut the other day. Let's move on. I left San Francisco last night at about 10 p.m., and here I am on the 15th here in Florida. And I got in here at about 10 a.m. crazy East Coast time. That kind of travel used to take people years, or generations of people would die in between trying to get from one place to the next across the United States of America. And I did the whole thing in about 12 hours. That's amazing to me. Also, Michelle and I already had a bonding moment where I didn't take the exit I was supposed to, and we just kept driving together. By the way, Michelle is the name of my rental car. No, you're weird for not giving genders and personality traits to things that are objects. What I did when I got here is that I kind of took a little bit of a break because I needed one because my brain wasn't working. And then what I did was that I went and got my badge, which is amazing. I mean, look at this. This is the coolest thing I've ever gotten in my entire life. Also, in addition to that, I got a cool packet where I get to build a rocket ship and stuff, and there's a lot of cool stuff in here that I need to read before tomorrow, and I'm just so excited. So tomorrow I get to don my badge. God, that'll never get old. My badge from NASA, the people who send people and things into the vacuum of space. I'm glad I got my badge this morning because otherwise I'd have to go super early tomorrow to the Kennedy Space Center. And the fewer times that I have to get up at like 4 in the morning West Coast time, the better. What I really need to be doing right now is calculus because it's due at 11 o'clock, but I think that's West Coast time, so that means that it's actually due 1 in the morning here? I don't know how time works here. Really all I want to do is sleep because Plains and I apparently have different theories on how humans should sleep. Wait, 11 p.m.? Doesn't that mean that it's 2 a.m. here? Time zones are awesomely weird. It's like I'm in the future. I just time travel. Danny, I've got news for you. 3 hours from now, life is gonna be completely different. We no longer eat fresh fruits and vegetables because everything comes prepackaged like this. It's like everything is space food. Also, shoes are out. Pod feet are in. And lastly, bananas have gone extinct. I know, I'm sad too. But maybe you can stop the extinction event for bananas from actually happening with the 3 hours that you have left. I really need some sleep, don't I? Danny, I'm so glad that Kenzie is feeling better even though she's still in pain. And if you actually have a sinus infection, you do need to go to the hospital. The only way to fix that is with antibiotics. They aren't bad, they are a thing that helps fight infections. That is what it is for. While I agree that we shouldn't be taking antibiotics for every little thing that comes along that makes us ill, antibiotics help fight infections. That is what they are designed to do, and they do it extremely well. Infections don't really go away on their own. They just get worse and worse and worse. And sinus infections can even get more complicated. You can have brain problems. You don't want brain problems. No one wants brain problems. Take your antibiotics. The reason that melatonin helps you sleep better is that it's actually the thing that gets released in your brain to help regulate cycles for sleep. And so yes, it actually is natural because it occurs in your body. Last thing I'm going to touch on, Star Wars, the good versus the bad. I think you made an interesting point where you were saying that the good characters can sometimes be bad and the bad characters can sometimes be good, but you didn't actually know of any bad characters that became good. What about Darth Vader at the end? He became good. I mean, he saved Luke by throwing the Emperor off that catwalk. That's like nomination for Father of the Year. Okay, to be fair, he also cut off Luke's hand in The Empire Strikes Back, so I don't think he'll be winning that award anytime soon. I'm going to post this video on Twitter to everyone who's going to the NASA event tomorrow, and I hope to see all of you there. And Danny, I will see you on Monday. No, Danny, I will see you on Tuesday because Monday is my birthday, and that's when I get to see the rocket launch. It's going to Mars.